They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It is your boy, the Squirrel. And today I'm going back to Harry Enfield. I believe this is one of those infomercials from the 30s that he spoofed on. This is Frightening Diseases of the Mind. So I pulled up some Harry Enfield pieces. You'll see him come in and out here on the channel. Some more of the infomercial pieces, hopefully, and then some other skits by him. So let's check this one out. The other two seem to go over pretty well. Everyone seemed to like them. So let's just get right into this. You know what it is. It's another one of these funny-ass 1930s infomercials, and this one is called Frightening Diseases of the Mind. Let's get it. Here we go, folks. You ready?
Good evening, Grayson. Yes. Now, we're all familiar with diseases of the foot and the tongue. But the most terrifying diseases of all take place in the mind. They are known by the collective term of madnesses. The three most common forms of madness are as follows.
Hello, boyo. Terrible, isn't it? Coal mining.
Being Welsh.
Wow.
Good evening to you, Ducky.
Being homosexual. And
Good evening, young Miles. My, how you've grown.
Oh, no.
being an aunt. But there are other equally terrifying forms of madness, which my colleague Grayson will now demonstrate. Number one, paranoia.
Good evening, Mr. Cholmondley-Warner.
Hello, Grayson.
Why do you wish to kill me, man?
Number two, schizophrenia. Good evening, Grayson.
Good evening, Mr. Cholmondley-Warner.
Number three, causing a hullabaloo.
Ooh, a hubbaloo. Hubbaloo.
Hello, Grayson. Have you recovered from your recent schizophrenia?
Hullabaloo, hullabaloo, hullabaloo.
Drop that tin, you madman! Number four, speaking in tongues. How are your mother's corns, Grayson? Have they been removed yet?
Moest kom maar met zich mama wake up my wallet.
That's an interesting African dialect, Grayson. Where did you learn it?
No, se come maar bij mama met zich kom maar wala maar zich maar bij wake.
Very well done, Grayson.
Kom maar met zich mama wel.
Number five, thinking you're a farmyard hen. Good evening, Grayson. What are you sitting on, man? There is only one cure for this form of madness, and that is to adopt the manner of an enraged goose and honk the victim out of his delirium. Thus. Well, I must say, Grayson, your demonstrations of madness today have been most convincing. Well done.
Why, thank you, Mr. Cholmondley-Warner. In fact, this demonstration has been easy for me, as my family has a history of mental instability.
Really, Grayson?
Yes. I have a brother who's been incarcerated in an institution since he was 5 years old.
My word, you've never mentioned this before, Grayson.
We don't.
What led to his institutionalization?
Well, I wet the bed furiously for many months and blamed it on him.
This is Miles Cholmondley-Warner, bidding you a very good night.
I'll just bid you good night at the end by myself because the other guy has gone completely insane. Hey, that was Harry Enfield. That was actually pretty good. I like that one. That was funny. It's funny how, he mentions that homosexuality is a mental disorder. It's funny how things have changed over the years. We live, we learn, I suppose. We learn things every day. We learn more things. So I'd say to me the best part of that skit was when he was a goose chasing the chicken. Pretty damn good. Anyways, another Harry Enfield infomercial set to the tone of the 1930s, and this one was about frightening diseases of the mind, including being an aunt. Boy, who wants to have that disease, right? You can't just be an aunt. I mean, not unless you're actually an aunt, but you know what I mean? Like if you're a guy and you want to be an aunt, all of a sudden you show up with your handbag and start whooping on the nieces and nephews. I don't know. No clue. But funny little bit, funny little skit. More Harry Enfield to come. Be good. Screw up.